Hey everybody, Dr. Moon with BIRTHFIT North Carolina. If you're having difficulty doing strict pull-ups, then the best thing to do is make sure that you have enough strength in your serratus anterior or enough scapulothoracic stability. So if my hands are scapulas and they are popping off your back, or you have some winging, if you stick your hand behind your back and your scapula kind of comes off of your back, I'm going to try and make it do that like that, and you can kind of dig underneath it. It shouldn't do that. And if it does, then that's a problem, and that tells us that you're not strong enough there. If that's the case, then you probably should be treated by someone who understands biomechanics of the body and can do some manual therapy for you, such as a chiropractor or a physical therapist. But what I am going to recommend, that if you do have enough scapulothoracic stability and you're still having difficulty doing strict pull-ups, to get a pull-up bar or find some place where you can do this every single day. So if that means that you're going to the gym every single day, a little bit earlier, staying a little bit late so that you can simply work on doing pull-ups, then that's the case. I found it easier to just have a pull-up bar in my house. So every single day I would work on doing strict pull-ups because it's a great full body movement. So you can work on simply hanging from the bar. Just put all of your weight on your arms and hang, and then kind of move around your shoulders a little bit so you can feel what feels most comfortable, what feels most stable. And then as you get stronger just hanging on the bar, then you can start to initiate the movement. So you initiate the actual movement of the pull-up where you start to go upward, and then you come all the way back down. And remembering that the descent is also going to strengthen you. So if you get a pull-up and you're like, hey, I got a pull-up, great, and then you hop off, then you're losing a lot of strength there. Where if you get all the way up and then you slowly come back down, that's also going to work on strengthening everything that is needed for you to do a pull-up. So have fun.
Hey, it's Melissa Hemphill from BIRTHFIT Florida. So a good alternative to pull-ups, or really any vertical pulls for that matter, would be a horizontal pull instead. So things that I like to do during pregnancy are bent over dumbbell one-arm rows. So make sure when you're bent over, you're really engaged in your core. You're not letting baby just kind of like lay on your rectus abdominis, and you're staying engaged. You're making sure your scapula is pulled back and down, that you're engaging your lats, and then even at the top, so maybe to kind of simulate like a chest to bar pull up, right? Like where you have like that tight extra little squeeze at the top, go ahead and do like an isometric hold, like a solid count where you're really contracting. A T-bar row is also really great depending on how big your bump is. But really, and this goes for the horizontal presses too, to be able to substitute in for the vertical presses if like a jerk or a push press doesn't feel very good. Switching to the horizontal plane can also maintain strength through the last few months of your pregnancy. So I hope this helps, and enjoy.
First one, band pull aparts. You're going to find tension within a little band like this one. Set your shoulders back and down, and then pull it apart using your scapulas. Just like that. Second one, face pulls. Set the band up on a pull-up rig or somewhere. You're going to find tension all the way with the band. Keep your elbows up and then pull towards your face. You can even touch your nose if you want. There you go, 2 pull-up substitutes.